Have you ever wondered who first cast their eyes on the luminous beauty we call Venus? Unlike distant stars or far-flung galaxies, Venus doesn't have a single discoverer. Its radiant glow has been a constant in our night sky, enchanting human observers since the dawn of civilization. In fact, Venus is one of the brightest objects in our cosmos, outshone only by the moon and the sun. This brilliance made it a beacon to our ancestors, a celestial body impossible to ignore. When it came to naming this radiant planet, our ancient Roman counterparts chose to honor their goddess of love and beauty, Venus. It's a name that captures the planet's shimmering allure, and one that has stood the test of time. So while no one person can claim the discovery of Venus, humanity has been captivated by its brilliance for thousands of years. The story of Venus is the story of us, a chronicle of our timeless fascination with the cosmos. Did you know Venus is often called Earth's twin? Nestled right next door as the second planet from the Sun, Venus boasts a size nearly identical to our home planet. Imagine that, two celestial siblings spinning in the vast cosmos. But don't be fooled by this sisterly comparison, for Venus is a world of difference. The atmosphere of Venus, thick and heavy, is composed primarily of carbon dioxide with clouds made of sulfuric acid. Quite the contrast to our life-giving oxygen and water vapor, wouldn't you say? Beneath this dense blanket lies a similar core to Earth's made up of iron and nickel. Yet, its rotation is slow, taking about 243 Earth days to complete a single spin. While Venus may mirror Earth in size and core composition, its atmospheric conditions present a stark contrast. Despite the similarities, Venus and Earth couldn't be more different, especially when it comes to their atmospheres. Imagine a world where the skies are filled with sulfuric acid clouds and the air pressure can crush you. Welcome to Venus, a planet whose atmosphere is anything but welcoming. This celestial body's atmosphere is around 92 times denser than Earth's, with temperatures soaring to a scorching 467 degrees Celsius. That's hotter than the surface of Mercury, the closest planet to the Sun. In contrast to its current state, Venus's atmosphere was once remarkably similar to ours here on Earth. It likely contained a fair amount of nitrogen and even potentially breathable oxygen. But over time, Venus underwent a catastrophic transformation. The planet's proximity to the Sun caused its oceans to evaporate, which in turn released carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. This triggered a runaway greenhouse effect, transforming Venus into the inferno it is today. Venus's current atmosphere is a stark reminder of the potential consequences of runaway greenhouse effects. No doubt this knowledge makes us appreciate our own planet's atmosphere a bit more. What have we learned from our daring visits to this hostile world? Our journey to Venus commenced in the 1960s when the Soviets launched the Venera series. These brave probes withstood Venus's harsh atmosphere and returned the first ever images of its surface. Then came the American Mariner missions, which executed flybys that revealed Venus's thick cloud-covered atmosphere and surface temperatures hot enough to melt lead. The 80s saw the European Space Agency's Venus Express mission, which orbited Venus for 8 years, studying its atmosphere and weather. NASA's Magellan orbiter mapped almost the entire surface of Venus with radar, uncovering a world of volcanoes and deformed mountains. These missions have helped us piece together the puzzle of Venus. They've shown us a world of extreme heat, crushing pressures and sulfuric acid clouds. But they've also shown us a world with geological activity and a complex atmospheric system, hinting at the planet's intriguing past. These missions have not only expanded our knowledge about Venus, but also raised intriguing questions about life beyond Earth. Could the hellish Venus harbor life? A question that has intrigued scientists for decades. Despite its inhospitable surface conditions, life may just be possible in the planet's upper atmosphere, where temperatures are more Earth-like. Microbial life, for instance, could potentially survive in this region. And here's something to blow your mind. In 2020, scientists discovered phosphine gas in Venus's atmosphere. On Earth, this gas is produced by bacteria in oxygen-starved environments. Could this be a sign of alien life? Of course, we shouldn't jump to conclusions. The presence of phosphine could also be due to unknown chemical reactions or geological activity, but it certainly adds another layer of mystery to this enigmatic planet. While the existence of life on Venus remains a tantalizing possibility, it's a question that requires further exploration. What do you think about this mysterious and beautiful planet?